Okay. I am trying to come on here. Waiting. Let me close that. Okay. All right. Bluetooth. Okay. Okay. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. I am Kuan Yin. Good morning, everybody. And this is Love of the Highest Vibration. I fell asleep last night. Hey, what can I say? So I still got the platform up. I'm still trying to get the time, differential between the US and where I am here. I think it's a 6 hour difference in this country. So, to try to do it around the time that I was doing it in the US, I have to stay up a little later, and I'm trying to get my body adjusted. I haven't had a chance to really even rest since I started this journey in Atlanta. I haven't even really had a time to like rest. Even when I wasn't on my platform, it was no rest. It was just constant chaos and fighting spiritually and dealing physically and spiritually in battles. So, it's getting there. But good morning, everybody. There's a witch. I'm jumping right in. So there's a witch that had targeted you, okay? I don't know how she found out about you because you don't know this person personally. But she targeted you in your entire life because somehow she found out who you were and how abundant your energy was. And she decided, that she and her Coven, she has her own little Coven, would be able to harness your energy. Her Coven consisted of some warlocks and other witches, other women and men that do this type of work. And she's been targeting you for quite some time now. And one of the people that was working with her at one time that is walking away now, I think part of the reason why they were going so hard for and with this particular witch is because of their misunderstanding and their perception of what love was, what friendship was, emotional. There's an element of emotional codependence here and healing that needed to occur within whoever this person is I'm picking up on. That's why I said somebody is impressed because somebody is going through a spiritual promotion right now. The Six of Lotus. Somebody has gained some kind of consciousness and awareness that was vital to their spiritual growth. And they've taken action because of that. And now, because they've taken this action, it's caused them to take action in their life, whereby now they've received the spiritual promotion. So something's going to get better in this person's life, okay? And the ancestors, and I think whoever you are proud of this person, okay? Or you're impressed by their spiritual growth. Now I have the Ace of Swords here, I have perception, and I have soul time and romantic love in the reverse. So this particular witch, again, I don't know how she found out about you, but she knows how abundant your energy is. And she wanted to bind you and bind your life and have you isolated and completely destroy you and live off of your energy. Okay, live in and off of your energy. But something happened where you were able to spiritually and physically break free. And when you were able to break free, this witch is determined or was determined to anywhere you work, anywhere you move, Any new environment you go into, any new person you make friends with, anyone you date, anyone that you do business with, anyone that you connect with, she was determined to control all of your connections and find a way to completely ruin your reputation. So that means if you were being targeted where you live with gang stalking, part of gang stalking is a smear campaign against your character and who you are. So people will have a fire lit up under them and be motivated to help destroy your life because of a lie told about you. So if you were being targeted somewhere you were living by gang stalking by people you had a bad reputation with that you never even spoke to before because of a smear campaign and someone speaking calamity on your life and telling the most outlandish lies about you and you not being able to defend yourself because it's a covert operation. If you relocated and moved, this witch, having access to the resources that she had to hack you, was able to infiltrate your new apartment building or your new neighborhood or HOA or community or your new church or your new job and spread the same rumors again with new people. And the thing about it is, if you go and get a job working in an area where people don't make that much money, or if you relocate to an area where you know there is an element of people that might be in a vulnerable financial position, so it's going to be hard for them to say no to anything for money. It's easy to get people worked up and excited if out of nowhere all this money is being thrown on them out the sky and all they have to do is curse you. All they have to do is do spell work on you. All they have to do is ring your doorbell and run away, or ring your doorbell and when you open the door, throw spell work at you, or curse you when you walk by them in your community. You understand? It's very easy to get people worked up, and they see it as a brand new opportunity that God has brought them. And they're excited because they're like, oh my God, we're about to make money. And we didn't have money barely to buy food. And now we have this blessing. You understand? But if suddenly it gets pulled away, of course they're going to object. Of course they're going to react in a negative way because you just pulled their blessing away. So whoever this woman is, any business relationship, dating, if you move to a new neighborhood or get a new job, move to a new church, community, anything that you do, she was determined to make sure that everyone believed whatever lies she told about you. And then she would offer them money to help, to hurt you, to harm you, to block you, create obstacles, send negative energy your way, for everyone to distance themselves from you and isolate, so that it would be anywhere you move to or work at or anyone you come in contact with, you would just live a lonely life, isolated, and no one would ever, you would live a life as if you're cursed, okay? You would literally live a cursed life, okay? Either way, I'm picking up on a masculine that might have been part of her Covan. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn the sound all the way off because that's done intentionally. That's something that's done intentionally. Okay. So I feel like it might be a masculine that might have either been married to or in some kind of poly relationship with this woman. And I feel like at the time, it had something to do with his perception, the way that he was perceiving friendship, love, loyalty. There's an element of emotional codependency there that skewed his perception. But with the Four of Swords here, the Four of Swords represents someone going in and reflecting, thinking, retreat, pulling back to analyze. So it's in the upright. So somebody is processing and seeing something correctly, and their perception has been corrected. and they're able to see the truth of a situation about someone. And someone that's very greedy, that takes more than they give, that's financially codependent with the Nine of Pentacles reversed here, that was a leech in their energy. This person gave them narc supply, and they also gave them the type of energy they were looking for, that they perceived as love, friendship, and loyalty. But in actuality, the perception has been corrected now. What I have here is romantic love in the reverse. That means somebody understands the difference now between lust and love bombing and real romantic love. Okay, when a person, and we talked about this before, when a person doesn't require you to be faithful to them, if they don't require you to meet any standards except to give them money or access to your resources in any type of relationship, it's usually because they really don't care about you. They don't care who you sleep with, who you date, who you do whatever with. They really don't care because their connection to you is transactional. It's something they're getting from you. So they're not emotionally connected to you. They just know because they studied you and they're an energy vampire. They know and they understand the type of energy you need or you're looking for based on whatever your childhood wounds are. And they give you that energy. And when they give you that narc supply, the flattery you want, and don't make any demands on you, it's because they don't care. They just want whatever it is they are getting from you, whether it's your energy, your money, your resources. The point is, they're not going to put demands on you because their whole connection to you is nothing but purely transactional. They don't have any real feelings or emotions connected to you. They'll pretend they do and mimic emotions to you to make you feel like it's something that it's not. Now, it's soul time. Someone's perception has changed. I've talked about this before. And what I've talked about before was, and I don't want to trigger anybody that married anyone from another country, but I'm going to just quickly say, sometimes we really, really blur the lines between romantic love, real love, and gratitude. And as women and as men, both men and women do this, okay? Men do it with beautiful young women that they marry because they believe these women love them. Sometimes they don't care and they just want a trophy wife. But I've seen women marry men from other countries that are younger than them, or even if they're not younger, just marry men from other countries and believe that they're actually in love with them and believe that it's real, true love or whatever, what have you. And I hate to say, and I know it's not in every case, but in a lot of cases, it's because you cannot understand the difference between gratitude and real love. When someone is grateful because of what you did for them and what you do for them because they're in need. A lot of people will project the energy of love if you're living in a cold climate and you don't have a car and you got to get around and do a lot of moving around and you don't have any transportation. Oh yeah, somebody's going to love you. You're going to be exactly the type of woman they want in their life because you have a vehicle with heat in it, okay? To a homeless man, to someone without a vehicle or without finance or without passport or anything like that, or if somebody is economically living on a level that they're having a hard time finding a breakthrough so that they can have access to an opportunity to raise themselves up, and you're their only way out. That's not love. That's gratitude. Yeah, I'm grateful to you. Yeah, I'm in love with you. Absolutely, I'm in love with you. But we have to use discernment and understand the difference between gratitude and love. Because if you're to look at it and be completely honest with yourself and ask, is this man from another country that I married, if he had $1 billion right now and whatever else he needed to accomplish his goals, and he was aware of who I was and met me and talked to me and had lunch with me, would he still pursue me? And I know y'all are saying there's no man that gets $1 billion that's going to pursue any woman. They're going to be single for life. But you understand what I'm saying. If not even $1 billion, if he was doing well financially and had everything that he needed and was aware of you, would he still be saying he loves you and pursuing you? And are you who he would want? Or would he want a woman from his own country that's beautiful and young and gorgeous and fertile and has things in common that he can connect and laugh and things that they have in common, the culture, language, memories, music, and all of the things that they would share with the woman where they're from? 9 times out of 10, no. 9 times out of 10, they would rather marry and be with somebody from their own country that's beautiful, that they pick out, that they have camaraderie with. So I think, and I'm not just like pointing at women, we know men do this all the time. But the point I'm making is it's the difference between love and gratitude. And I think somebody is starting to understand romantic love in the reverse. The reason no emotional labor was ever required of this person, of this witch in this coven, in this poly relationship, is because it was purely transactional in her mind. She probably didn't even ever like this man, but she's a good actress because, of course, energy vampires are very emotionally intelligent and they know how to be covert narcissists. Okay, so somebody, their perception has changed, and now they are seeing the truth about the difference between romantic love and the truth about emotional codependency to validation, approval, and things of that nature. And somebody has been blocking a witch that was determined to block you at every turn for the rest of your life. Someone is no longer celebrating with the Three of Cups reverse with this witch. And this witch is still coming for you with her Covan. But whoever she's contacting in your life to try to create imbalances for you and attacking you with spell work at the same time, whoever this mystery person is I'm picking up on, they are blocking it. Okay, they've been putting in some work to block this witch because this witch is very jealous of you. That's why she decided to stalk your whole life and try to make every moment miserable for you, because she's jealous of you, because she knows it's a two-way street. The same way this person was getting narc supply from her and it wasn't real love, or it was never really genuine. She feels some kind of way because she doesn't have anyone in her life that genuinely feels that way about her or loves her. It always has to be about sex. It always has to be about money with her. It always has to be just about something low vibrational. It's always transactional. She feels like she doesn't have the energy or the grace to attract this type of love in her life to her. And she has to be giving something. She has to be giving something up to get someone to even pretend with her. Okay, it's sexual, but it's not ever real love that comes from the heart. They'll sexualize her, but that's as far as it will go. They'll use her for whatever she knows how to do, but outside of that, it doesn't get any better than that. She gets sexualized and used for whatever it is she does, but it never gets deeper with real love. And it's because she's not doing her shadow work. So she's attracting the experiences, the people, places, and things that she does not want. All right, so let's jump on in. What is the QUAN Oracle card? No chakra cards right now for this read I'm picking up on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Mother Fierce. Wow, look at those many hands. Beautiful. Okay, Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, Know that you are protected, you are safe, and you are loved. Mother Fierce. Okay, so that's assurance for somebody that might be just getting on a higher spiritual path, that you are protected and you are safe, and you're being guided and you're being protected and taken care of. So there's no need for you to fear. Okay, so what is the energy crowning this read? This beautiful, again, it is a beautiful day out today, y'all. I wish y'all could see the sky where I am. Some of y'all might have seen my short video this morning, where I got my milk for my coffee from. I wish I didn't. I got it from my fridge. But I could have just walked outside and walked up to that cow and pulled on that udder straight into my cup. All right, guys. What is the energy crowning this read? Holy Divine Spirit. What is the energy crowning this read? What is the energy crowning this read? What is the energy crowning? Okay, there it is right there. Okay, it came out sideways, both of them. Okay. Oh man, yeah, the King of Pentacles sideways, and also the Nine of Swords sideways. Yeah, somebody that keeps on coming for you. Oh, sorry. Somebody that, and this might be a part of this woman's Covan, but somebody that keeps on coming for you. They've been hogtied and put down. That's what I'm hearing with this Nine of Swords here. And it's so that you can be, I can't make it up, there it is. So that you will be able to move forward in your life in peace. Okay, whoever this mystery helper of yours is, there's some little energy here. This King of Pentacles reverse is one of those energies that would maybe have economic challenges, and they might see someone approaching them about gang stalking you and throwing death spells at you and harassing you. They see that as like a blessing from God. They just see it as a job, and someone is offering them money that they didn't have before, that they need like yesterday. Like, these are people that need money like yesterday, that they recruit to do these things to you. So somebody was very upset, that might have been throwing magic at you, that was promised a large amount of money if they could put you down. And this is not someone you know personally. It's just someone that was offered money. This could be at a new job, or this could be in a new home environment where you live, in a new community, a new church. It's someone new in your energy, in a new environment, okay, that you're interfacing with, okay? And they saw it as a great opportunity. They see it as a blessing because they need money like yesterday, okay? So because they see this as a blessing, and because they've been working on you for some time now and unable to put you down with magic, they've been coming at you very hard. And whoever this person is that has walked away from this witch and Coven, they did something to block the magic that this person was sending toward you. Whatever type of bacchanal is what I'm hearing. It's like some wahala. So I feel like the word bacchanal, that the Caribbean people and Jamaican people often, Trini people use the word bacchanal. It's like chaos. It's like madness, drama. It's like, I'm trying to think of an American word for it. But bacchanal would be the equivalent of Africans when they talk about wahala. It's like drama. It's like bull crap. A whole bunch of mess. In the South, we'll call that, oh, child, all of that mess. Bacchanal. Wahala. The point is, they were trying to create some bacchanal, some mess, some wahala in your environment, whether this is a work or home environment. That's what the Seven of Cups is talking about. And somebody did something to block it and to stop them. Whether it was something having to do with energy and spell work, or whether they were coming toward you physically just to create some kind of nuisance. Just to create some kind of nuisance in your life. in case somebody had came towards you to cause some kind of ridiculousness, foolishness in your life, they did something to block it so you could have peace and move forward. So they've been working on blocking the switch. All right, what is the obstacle right now for this person? Because see, the reason, and I'm not even mad at whoever this person is. And the reason I'm not mad at them is because it's someone that's in dealing with some economic difficulty. And they were dealing with their difficulty just fine before this person started throwing money at them and getting them all excited, thinking they have a new career and a new opportunity that's going to be long running and they're going to get a lot of money, and getting their hopes up and built up that God is blessing them right now with this opportunity, because all they see it as is an opportunity. And I understand. And to snatch that away from them, like, okay, no, you got to stop. We're not going to bother. We're not going to harass this high priestess or this empress energy. We're not going to start gang stalking her. Leave her alone. But I was about to make all this money. This person, this crazy witch, contacted me and offered me money and said they're a bad person anyway, and to do this to them. And me and some of my other friends that have economic issues, we were going to make money and become rich. I believed you. Yeah, but why are you telling me now I can't do it? Are you crazy? This is a blessing from God. I'm not about to let this go. You understand? And that's why I kind of not really empathize with doing something to another person that's innocent for money, because I don't believe in doing that, me personally. But just the simple fact that it's like just the simple fact that they got somebody's hopes up, where if they just left whoever this person is alone and never interacted with them, they would be fine with whatever they were doing and working toward, even though their life might be hard. That's their position in their life right now, and they've accepted it, and they're working toward whatever they're building in the future. But when you suddenly offer a big opportunity to somebody and make them think their life is about to change and snatch it from under their feet, of course they're going to have a bad reaction to it. So this person is upset right now because your mystery person has blocked them from causing this bacchanal and wahala in your life. What is the challenge or obstacle right now? What is the obstacle? All right, the obstacle is somebody is aware. Oh, okay. The obstacle is somebody is aware. They're completely aware, and somebody had an ego death because they wanted to keep it hidden from you that they were operating either in your environment, whatever environment of yours this is, that they hired somebody to give you a hard time in. This King of Wands energy was trying to get away with a crime. This King of Wands was working together with this King of Pentacles reverse because someone made them an offer. This witch in this Covan, that even after you became free from them and they already had a conversation that they are not, whatever contract they had on your life, it became null and void. I mean, it was never, what's the Bible verse, Lamentations, I told you all. Who are they to decree a thing and it come to pass when God has not ordained it, or God has not given permission, for me to paraphrase it. The contract never meant anything to you because you was going to live your life anyway. But whoever this person is, they thought that they had a contract on your life where they would be able to use you like a human battery for the rest of your life. Okay. You don't acknowledge the contract, but they were. But they were told, they had some kind of meeting, and they were told that whatever contract they had on you, where they were going to target you, that they were going to walk away, because clearly you have favor and protection with God, and whatever they're trying to do to you, it's never going to happen, and it's a waste of time and energy. So even after they agreed that this contract is over, she continued to stalk you, monitor you, and keep hiring people, a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles reverse, to commit crimes, to try to block you, sabotage you, connect to anyone that you connect to do business, to conduct work with. If you had to talk to a banker, they would contact your banker. If you have to, any transactions, apply for a job, relocate, move, she was going to interfere and bribe people with money to keep on helping her to destroy your life, because she didn't want to give up hope that one day she'll be able to completely get you in a position, a submissive position, and give up. And she would be able to use your energy to live her life, her disgusting life, in peace, using you as a battery. Okay, but they had an ego death because your secret admirer. Well, I don't know if they're your admirer. This mystery person is what I'll call them. They are aware of what this woman that at one time they might have had affections for is still doing to you, and they did something to block and slow them from bothering you. Okay, what happened in the recent past? Tell me what happened in the recent past. What happened in the recent past? Oh, okay. So I have the moon. Something could, in the recent past, somebody might have been in some real destructive, angry energy. Okay. Somebody could be a mother figure, and somebody could have been trying to keep it hidden. The moon can represent things being hidden under the radar, to go without being noticed. Okay. Yeah. Somebody that felt like they were either being breadcrumbed or they were not getting enough, could be a mother figure, was in some very destructive energy against somebody. And they became too reckless and destructive, because even after that contract ended, again, you were the source, like the gospel song, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. You were the center of this woman's joy because you were her human battery. Like literally, her life depended on you. This woman's whole life depended, her whole survival literally depended on you and your energy. It's like she felt like you were her golden goose. She feels like she discovered a golden goose and she was just gonna back you and put you in a cage and just put a gun in your head and make you keep laying golden eggs. And she would just keep cashing in on these golden eggs. And when they told her to leave you alone, she couldn't produce like she was. She needed your energy. So she became very reckless and destructive. Am I back on yet? Am I back on? Am I back on? Yes. Okay. So they're no longer, they used to be in a mental imprisonment about her. And I kind of feel like that mental imprisonment they were in about her had that element of emotional codependence, looking to someone for validation, to make you feel to try to make you feel like something that God already made you. And anything that you feel like you are, when you get attention from this woman, God already created you with gifts, skills, talents, and abilities to be that on your own. So it could have been just something that needed to be healed within, to allow this person to see their own self-worth and see that another person is not worth more than them and needing their validation or needing their approval. They didn't need it from this person. Maybe this woman was very attractive and made this person, with men, with that trophy fish thing, sometimes they feel like they're on top of the world if they're with a very attractive woman, because it's a status symbol, okay? And if you have two very attractive women on your arms that you can claim, it's like a status symbol and it boosts your ego. And if you're not confident all on your own, you might need these accessories, certain type of car, house, certain looking women on your arms, to help you feel like something that you can feel like all on your own, because you're already that and you don't need this person. So whoever this is, they have walked away from this person with the Eight of Cups, and they're no longer in a mental imprisonment. That means they're no longer emotionally codependent to this woman for approval, validation, friendship, or anything at all. Okay, whatever type of hold they had on them, they have lost it. If this woman was doing any kind of sex magic on this man or glamour magic, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. All right. Tell me more now about the situation. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? What's going on with the King of Pentacles? Oh my, Death and the Knight of Cups. So a friendship could be ending. Clarify the Knight of Cups. I have the Death card. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Somebody could, yep, okay. Say what you really mean, cards. So the cards are really clarifying themselves. The Death card, the Ten of Swords. So yeah, somebody is backstabbed and betrayed right now. So this friendship, this new business relationship is over. They Ten of Swords. They were Ten of Swords. Yeah. So your mystery person has put this King of Pentacles reverse in the Ten of Swords that was paid to bother you. Okay. And what is going on right now? What is going on right now with that King of Wands energy? Tell me more about the King of Wands. They're confused or in an illusion because they are kind of waiting on standby. Okay, I feel like the King of Wands energy is on standby. So maybe they haven't gotten the message yet, and they don't know what happened yet because they're waiting. The Hangman is somebody that is suspended, like in midair, like they can't move. So they might not have heard yet that their other friend didn't get away with whatever they were doing. So they might be just waiting to hear back to know if they're going to reverse an ending, doing whatever they're doing to you so they can make more money. But they don't know yet. And this is happening in real time that their other friend didn't get away with it. So they might be sitting around idle somewhere, thinking, "Oh, I wonder what they're gonna have us do next. That they're gonna pay us for. I can't wait." And they don't know it's already over. It's a complete death and ending. Okay. And tell me more about collective. Tell me more about collective. Oh, you're a high priestess. Well, no wonder they want your energy. Oh, okay. So the reason the reason that the reason that they want your energy so bad is because you're a high priestess. You might be speaking out about this missed opportunity for these people that were coming against you. You might have said something out loud. Okay, with the high priestess and the Page of Swords, these people are sad, and they're sad and disappointed because they might have overheard you talking about the attack on your life, and they might have heard that it's a missed opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles reversed here, and they're disappointed because they might have heard you talking about it and talking about how it's over and they're not going to be able to persevere and you're moving forward, and how there's a mystery person that has that's going through some kind of a transformation here, that has helped you by that was at one time in a partnership with them, but has stopped whatever this was that was going on in some environment that you're in. Okay. And they heard you speaking out about the trouble that somebody was trying to make for you. And they're sad because now they know that it's over. It's a missed opportunity for them to make this money. Okay. All right, so let me get some other energy. These are not going to be too long today because I got some things I have to do. All right. Oh, the video that I posted the short about my milk, my almond milk and vanilla chocolate and strawberry milk cows this morning. Somebody made a comment about some fertilizer. They were like, "You got plenty of fertilizer." I was like, "Yup." It's so funny. Whoever said that, yeah, that was the first thing I thought about. To have like cow dung from grass-fed, healthy cows. Oh my God, that's excellent fertilizer. People pay money in like urban neighborhoods. Y'all know back in America, in urban neighborhoods, people pay big money to get the fresh cow dung to fertilize their soil from grass-fed cows, not hormone pumped corn-fed cows, not that. Grass-fed cows that are healthy, that don't have hormones pumped in them, that are able to roam around so they don't have poison secreting from chemicals in their brain due to stress. These are cows that are not under stress. So hell yeah, I have access to good fertilizer to grow my tomatoes and my greens and get my garden started for my soil. Absolutely. To whoever made the comment, I love it. All right, what are the messages? What are the messages? And free too. I think I can get that for free. All right, what are the messages? What are the messages, please and thank you? What are the messages, Holy Divine Spirit? What are the messages this beautiful morning? I have gossip rumors. I have gossip and rumors. Gossip and rumors, and I have trade school and college. So somebody might know somebody from trade school age or college, around that age, you know, where you go to trade school or college or whatever you get out there and do around that age after you get out of high school. Somebody might have spread a lot of gossip and rumors about somebody. Okay, this was a lesson learned and moved on and move on. This could be about an online scammer that steals money, that was setting somebody up. All right. All right. Tell me about this trade school, college, school age. Who is this? Okay, this might be the person, this might be your mystery person that walked away. Okay, from this person. They might have known this. Okay, so somebody has known somebody since college or trade school or school age or something like that. Tell me about these gossip or rumors. Somebody couldn't plan something or can't find a direction to go in with something. Okay, somebody could have Cancer in their sun, moon, or rising, or somebody could be moving something forward. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could either be a Leo or somebody could have Leo and Cancer in their chart. But somebody feels powerless now. They feel powerless and they can't recover. Okay, so somebody feels powerless and they feel like they can't recover, and this must be the person that could have started the gossip and the rumors about you, that was spreading gossip and rumors about you, telling bold-faced lies to anyone that will listen, things about you. They are not, somebody is not moving forward. The Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, yeah, it's somebody's getting some bad news that they are not going to be able to move forward. Okay. Somebody didn't get what they were expecting, the Three of Wands reverse, that was willing to do anything. They were willing to do anything. They were very competitive, jealous energy. Somebody from the past were willing to do whatever it took to get whatever it was that they wanted. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now they have bad karma. Okay. This is a lesson, learn and move on. So somebody told, what is the lie that this person told? What is the lie this person told? So somebody might have been waiting for something. Somebody was waiting for somebody to backstab and betray you. And the only reason they felt like they would be able to backstab and betray you was because you were owed karma for something wrong that you did. So somebody lied on you and said that you did something that was horrific or horrible, that you would deserve karma for. And what they believe is, they believe they have the right to bring you your karma by trying to cause you to have bad luck or bad things to happen to you. In other words, that's like knowing somebody and saying that person burned down somebody's house because they were jealous of them, and then they poisoned their children or poisoned their child and blew up their car. And then they go to you and they tell you this, and you're like, wow, what an awful person. They did that because they're jealous. They burned down your house, and oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they got it coming. Yeah, and they never even went to jail because they fled the country and such, but they're back now. So can you help me to get them? Maybe we can find a way to benefit while giving them karma for what they did. And they're like, okay, yeah, because this person, I can energy harvest from them, and I could use their energy to do X, Y, and Z. And since they did something that was evil and wicked anyway, it should be easy to take from them because they have bad karma because they're a bad person. So it's given the energy that this person that knew someone from around college age, maybe, they went to their friend and they told them some lie about you that was a bold-faced lie. And this helped them to go along with trying to isolate you and to put you into a predicament where they could energy harvest from you. But they waited for this person to be able to accomplish what they were trying to accomplish with you. And in the meantime, they gave them access to the resources to utilize. This could be in the government. This could be iPhone, Android, money. They gave them access to resources to utilize to invade your privacy, to hack you, and to do things, invade your personal space, to hire people, to pay people to gang stalk you. You know, they gave them the resources they needed to do what they were doing to you. And they were waiting for you to be backstabbed and betrayed because you were a bad person, according to whatever lie was told about you. But when they couldn't take you down and they could not destroy you, and they couldn't poison you, they couldn't kill you, they couldn't cause you to fall flat on your face and make you lose everything, they started to question, how come they're so spiritually protected from all the magic we're doing and all the steps we're taking? And it's because everything that they said about you was a lie. It was all gossip and rumors. And because it was all gossip and rumors, somebody is learning a lesson about this person, this toxic friend they had. What is this online scammer stealing money? They might have been helping this person to steal money from you online, or maybe even to block you online in various ways to stress you out and steal your energy so that they could manifest money for themselves. The King of Wands reverse is a prostitute type energy that was making offers spiritually. They were stealing money online. They were doing something to you online to steal your energy or money. Okay. And they were able to do this because they were able to use, with the Hierophant here, different government resources to do it and get away with it. But they're not moving forward anymore with this. Yeah. They got fired, or they're not allowing them to have access to this resource or this job anymore. So this is some kind of job in the government, or with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. It's either a job in the government, or they were working with someone that had a job in the government that gave them access to resources to hack you, to hack your bank accounts, to hack your investments, to hack your phone, your laptop, anything you had, businesses, whatever you had going on. They're not working with this person anymore. They don't have access to this resource anymore. Clarify, they are setting you up, beware. So there might be a Leo trying to set somebody up, or someone's trying to set a Leo up. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's trying to set somebody up. It's giving that someone could have isolated themselves with this Five of Pentacles, but somebody might want somebody to take action, maybe have sex with them or something like that, so that they can get them into a vulnerable state of mind and get them into a vulnerable position so that they can set them up. Clarify this Ace of Wands and Five of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, somebody accepted, didn't work. They were going to try to create some kind of conflict. Yeah, somebody was going to try to create some kind of conflict for somebody, but they couldn't do it. The Five of Wands. Yeah, their complete wish fulfillment was to drain them. The Eight of Pentacles reverse here. Or they didn't have the skills to pull off whatever they were trying to pull off. So there might have been someone trying to set somebody up. Someone is a Leo and someone is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But somebody was trying to set somebody up, and they were going to take action to create a conflict, or that action, Ace of Wands, might represent set them up like sexually, one or the other. But either way, it didn't, whatever they were going to try to, Page of Pentacles, they were going to try to commit some kind of crime to win at all costs, but it did not work. Okay. And this is a lesson, learn and moved on. Clarify, this is a lesson, learn and move on. Clarify, this is a lesson, learn and move on. Okay. Yeah, this was a lesson, learn and move on about unhealed people. Okay. You are what you eat. You absolutely are what you eat. Whoever this energy is, it's a prostitute type energy. This is somebody that uses their sexual energy on a low vibration to get whatever they want. They charm people, but mostly they try to dominate people and heavily influence and control the thoughts and actions of people by utilizing their sexual energy. And of course, this only works on a person that's weak-willed and does not have control over their sexual energy. This is why it's very important to have control over your sexual energy. To have control over your sexual energy, you have to have a focused, disciplined mind, because sex starts in your mind. Because you can't get an erection, or as a woman, you cannot become wet, we're grown, unless the brain signals are sent to that part of your body telling you to become aroused because of whatever reason. You understand? So when I say to have control over your sexual energy, you have to have a focused, disciplined mind. You have to have control over your mind. You understand? You need to have control over your mind and be able to see certain things and overlook them. Or you have to be able to know how to shift and divert your energy and attention if the signals are being crossed. Meaning there's someone that's trying to arouse or seduce you in some kind of a way, man or woman, but you know that it's something negative attached to it. They want something negative from you, or they're trying to steal something from you, or they're trying to con you, or get you to do something that's low vibrational. When those signals are being crossed, you've got to, or this person's no good for you. You have to have the mental strength and the focus and awareness to recognize foolishness and to divert your attention in another direction. Reprogram your mind to only be attracted to those that serve your highest good, those that don't envy, those that don't boast, those that are not overly proud, those that don't dishonor others, those that are not self seeking, those that are not easily angered, those that don't keep records of wrongdoings, those that don't delight in evil. These are the type of people that you want to program your mind not to be attracted to and to reject their energy and to be turned off instead of aroused by. If you're aroused by people that have these characteristics, then it's because your mind is karmic and you might need to do some reprogramming of your subconscious mind in which you operate more out of your higher self with more empathy and compassion than your lower self. So this King of Wands in reverse that could be financially codependent, this is a lesson learned about allowing these energies to become your friends. I remember when I was younger, I had this problem. When I was younger, I had a problem where I did not want to be judgmental. I didn't want to feel like, how dare, I'm not perfect. How dare I judge another person? I can't say I'm not going to be somebody's friend because they're toxic. I can't say I'm not going to be this person's friend because they're not completely healed and they don't do everything perfect, because I don't do everything perfect. And I've got issues that I need to work on myself. So nobody here is perfect. So how dare I judge somebody and say they're not good enough to be friends with because of whatever their flaws, just because their flaws are different from my flaws. Big mistake, big time mistake. Yes, you should judge people. You absolutely should judge people. And you learn this when you get older. You absolutely need to judge people because there are some people that are snakes that will bite you, that will stab you in the back, that have ill will and ill intention for you. Some people are very toxic and low vibrational. And yes, you can judge them and be like, no, I don't like the way you treat people. I don't like the way you talk to people. And whatever you're dealing with, you're not on the same vibration that I'm on. And birds of a feather need to flock together. And right now, we're not on the same frequency. And no, I don't want to be connected to somebody that operates out of their lower nature more than their higher nature. I didn't say you were perfect, but you know the difference between a person that's operating out of their north node that's not perfect and a person that's operating out of their south node that's not perfect. Okay? Okay. A person that's operating out of their north node that's not perfect, they might from time to time crack a joke about somebody with some 10-inch eyelashes that look like they could fly, jump off the side of a mountain and flap them eyelashes and fly, and you might giggle at it and laugh. Okay, you shouldn't be making fun of somebody, but at the same time, you're not perfect. I could deal with that. That's cool. We're human. We're gonna do and say things from time to time. But it's a difference between somebody that will do a death spell on someone's baby or child because they're jealous of them, and someone that will laugh at someone's long eyelashes. It's a big difference, Fox, that one. So, yeah, you should pick your friends like you pick your fruit. Just like Erykah Badu said, be picky about your friends and the type of flaws and imperfections that they have. You know, their flaws and imperfections might not be toxic. You understand? Nobody's perfect. But you can't allow people that are a certain level of toxic to connect to you and be in your circle, because they will infect you with their demonic spirits and entity attachments. There are levels to this. Narcissists that are strategic and cold-blooded, and that will, if it comes down to it, stab you in the back, that are too much in their ego. Yes. So whoever this is, that walked away, this was a lesson, and they'll fight you. They'll set you up to try to have you harmed. Let me tell you something. A high vibrational person, if your friendship, if you get in a fight, if two high vibrational people get in a fight with each other, and it can happen, we're human. We can disagree, and we can overly disagree about something sometime and bump heads about something. And two high vibrational people, well, you know what? I'm not feeling you. I'm not going to speak to you anymore. Well, I'm not going to speak to you anymore. And they'll go about their business, and they won't sneak back around and do a smear campaign or try to hurt the other person or set them up or do anything. They remove high vibrational people when they fall out with other high vibrational people, because we're all human and it happens. What we do is we remove our energy from the person. Like, you ever seen two women? Even with men, high vibrational men, they don't seek revenge to hurt you. They remove their energy from you. Oh, I haven't spoke to them in years because they're high vibrational. You understand? But when you are friends with low vibrational people, they might try to have you killed. They might try to have you harmed. They might make some phone calls and try to make you lose your job, get your children kicked out of school. They might go to a practitioner and do some work on you. This is people that operate out their south node that don't know how to balance their dark and light energy. So that's why no one's perfect, but you have to be aware of the company you keep and the type of friends you have. Okay? So the Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could be, I don't know, somebody might be like just kind of in the balance, like in suspended motion right now, like motionless, and they could be watching someone. Somebody might be, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody could be watching somebody right now. Okay, somebody right now that could be very sad and powerless because they've been blocked. So somebody could have blocked somebody from working on something, and they're keeping an eye on somebody. Okay, somebody's keeping an eye on somebody to make sure they don't do something. Who's the Seven of Wands? Somebody that couldn't create an illusion that they were trying to still drain you. Yeah. So this person might be very defensive right now. So somebody might be trying to stand their ground right now, but they know someone's watching them, and they might kind of like just be kind of like waiting for whatever's going to happen next. But somebody's already aware. Okay, got it. So this Leo, someone's a water sign and someone's a Leo. Somebody was going to set somebody up. They were going to try to set them up either through sex or either to lure them somewhere. And the Five of Wands, they were going to try to set this person up so that they could be harmed or they could sabotage something in their life. Okay? But this person is already aware of what this person is trying to get away with doing. So whoever this, I think it's a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoever that water sign is, they are already aware that this Leo, or vice versa, take it as it resonates, that this Leo is trying to set them up in some area of their life. And they're just waiting and watching this person's movements to see where they can set them up. But they can't get away with it because this person is already aware and they're watching too. So they're at a standstill, waiting for an opportunity to drain someone, but the other person is already aware that they're waiting for an opportunity to set them up so they can drain them in some kind of a way. Okay? All right, the Empress. Got it. So they're already aware that they're trying to set up they want to drain an Empress, and they're kind of holding back right now, and they're waiting for an opportunity to sneak in, but this person is already aware of them and watching them, and they know that. And that's why we're kind of sitting back. Okay. Give me a final message, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Please give me a final message. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. All right. I have the Queen of Swords reverse. Oh, they're very disappointed that they can't drain you anymore. The Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be giving and taking. Someone could be in an exchange with somebody they have bad luck with from the past. Okay, so there could be two people here. One could be an air sign, one could be a fire sign that might have been able to get an Ace of Pentacles out of your energy in the past, and they're very disappointed that they can no longer drain your energy. Okay, and give me one final card to end this read. Okay, they might be still doing little magic because they're losing their stability, or they're losing an aspect of their stability, their finances, and they were financially codependent to keep up their lifestyle, to this criminal lifestyle they were in of online scamming and stealing people's energy in the past, and they can't do it anymore. And please throw one final card out here. All right, somebody feels defeated. So this could be someone's friend. Somebody feels defeated because somebody's getting their complete wish fulfillment. Clarify that 10 of Cups. What is someone's complete wish fulfillment? Somebody feels defeated because somebody from someone's past is closed off to them emotionally, an air sign. So somebody is closed off to an air sign from the past. They're completely closed off emotionally to whoever this air sign is from the past, and they feel defeated because somebody's going to get their complete wish fulfillment. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And whoever this person is, they're manifesting their complete wish fulfillment. So whatever their desires are right now, it looks like they are going to get it with this 10 of Cups. So whoever this Knight of Cups is, again, it could be any sign, but the Knight of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They're going to get their complete wish fulfillment, whatever that is, okay? And there is an air sign from their past that feels completely defeated because of this, because something is going in their favor. Guys, I am Kuan Yin. I am love, and this is love of the highest vibration. I will be back in just a few minutes.